Hey everybody, it's your boy Pee Wee back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about a new manhwa that just released earlier this week. It's called The Shepherd Wizard. Um, it's basically the same artist from Cleric of Decay or Priest of Corruption. So if you read that and you like the art style of that, it is the same artist who did that story. But we're just gonna get right into the review. So a synopsis of the comic essentially is our main character named Turin. He is a shepherd. A shepherd is a person who basically herds sheep, takes care, or like basically just you could classify it as someone who mainly takes care of sheep, but also like herds animals, like in a general description. But basically, he lives on the outskirts of a village. He is someone who basically the villagers like deem like an outcast. He doesn't really have any like friends, so to say. Even like the old man of the village, that a lot of people seem to respect. They don't really have that great of a relationship either. So he's basically just like an outcast in this village who lives at his farm, like little farm area, where he just basically tends to the sheep and the animals that he has. Um, so basically, our story starts out with our main character being on this ranch. We get a description of wizards, which basically are the apex or like the very like pinnacle of human beings. They have power that is believed to have been passed down from their ancestors. But it's basically just like magic in any other story, so you can just think of it as magic that has been passed down through generations. Not everybody has it; only apparently like a select few can. Um, so basically, this is the old man I was talking about earlier. He's going around telling the villagers that a monster has appeared outside of the village. That monster being this one right here. It basically appears outside of the village, ends up killing the old man. Um, and then we get a description of monsters as well. So there aren't just monsters in this world. You have normal animals as well. So like as I said, if humans have wizards, then beasts have monsters. So there's like beasts that are normal, and then beasts that are like have these enhanced powers. Just like how there's normal humans and there's wizards who have basically mana and can use magic. Um, so basically, the story starts out with this monster attacking the village. Our main character ends up killing that monster. I'll scroll up a little so you guys can see like some of the fight, I guess. So basically, where's the first part of the fight? Um, Probably should have pulled a separate tab of this. Anyways, so it says this like kid is asking, will the wizard be able to like punish the monster? And the adult here says, of course, they're beings with great power that can kill a monster with a single word. So you get a little bit of the comedy aspect where it's like he just says die and like trying to play on the fact that wizards can are believed to be able to kill things with one word. Obviously, he fails to do so because he's not technically a wizard. I mean, I'm assuming because the title is the Shepherd Wizard that he is technically a wizard because as we scroll down through the fight, like he uses basically spells where it's like he's like a shepherd should do what a shepherd does, and he like uses harden to like make this rock harder. Says become faster, basically using like a haste spell on this rock here and pierce through to be able to like pierce the defenses of this like beast in order to like attack it and basically end up killing it. And so uh I like he's believed to just be a normal shepherd, but clearly he's able to use at least some sort of magic. Um and by the end of the fight, he's like, these villagers sure put me to work. He has like essentially like a potty mouth, you could say. He likes to cuss a lot. Like he calls the villagers bastards. He cusses out the old man when the old man comes to see him before the old man gets killed. But essentially, that's uh, the first chapter of the comic. A little intro to it. Um, Honestly, I think I'm going to look forward to this one. As I said, it has the same artist as Cleric of Decay or Priest of Corruption. So if you like the art does look really good. So I, for one, am a fan of the art. So I will keep coming back in that aspect. The story seems interesting. What I hope to see from this comic is since he is a shepherd, I wonder if he actually brings the sheep around with him, or if like he just leaves the village and completely forgets about the sheep. Because it does says he finally steps out into the world, so I'm assuming he's going to leave the village and basically go out, explore the world, and fight other monsters, and basically try to become a wizard, or maybe prove himself to be a wizard. But yeah, that's basically all this comic for my first impressions. I think it's gonna be good. I have high hopes for it. There are a plethora of people translating it, so if you don't like Asura, you don't like Thunderscans. I personally not a huge fan of Asura these days. I would probably stick to either Gen Z or Keyscans, but at the end of the day, it's preference. But I would probably going to be using Keyscans or Gen Z tunes. So, but that'll be it for this video. If you guys like the review or first impressions, I do other reviews and a couple other first impressions on the channel. I would appreciate it if you guys liked the video, subscribed, and kept coming back to help me grow and build a community here, so where we can just talk about these comics that we all love and that we all read. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.